Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all well. It is officially Cyber Week. All of the sales are starting. I'm doing a few videos from my favourite stores, and you guys know, you've guessed it, Mango is by far one of my favourites, and they've got a really good sale on at the moment. Everything I pick from there I usually want to keep, and I feel like they just have the best selection, which I really feel like is me at the moment, and I know so many of you guys have the same kind of style, so I think you're going to love some of the picks. I'm going to put all of the discounts and prices below, and any other information that you need with all of the links. Please do subscribe if you are new. I would love it if you joined my little family. I'm going to do cutouts of all of the pieces to let you know I'm a size 8 to 10, but I'll show you full length what they all look like. But do head over to my Instagram, which I'll leave over here, to see how I style them up a little bit more during the week. I just chuck them on for the video and try and show you as quickly as possible what they look like, but I style them up a little bit more over on my Instagram. So all of the items I actually have on are from Mango. You guys will recognize this blouse. I'm just going to go through this one very quickly because if you aren't new to my channel, you have seen this one quite a few times. It's my absolute favourite. I have been wearing it non-stop. It's been in and out of the wash and I adore it. It's in this lovely blush colour and just the most perfect kind of material. Really perfect for this festive season. I just think it looks so sophisticated and much more expensive than it actually is. My earrings are also from Mango. Now when I got these out of the packet, I actually thought that they were going to be smaller on the website, but I loved that they weren't. They're a real statement, but at the same time they're quite classic because they're gold with that drop pearl. I think that you'll be able to have them in your collection for years to come, but also it just gives that like little bit, it kind of dresses up, like I've got today, quite a plain outfit which doesn't have any pattern on it. And then this pinafore dress, which was a little bit different for me. I was looking for a dress that I could very easily pair with jumpers, wearing them underneath. And I came across this and I totally fell in love. I thought it was perfect for either putting a blouse under or that kind of chunky jumper. I wish now that I hadn't have taken the tags off so quickly. So I got this one in a size medium, and I think that I could have gone for a size small quite easily because medium's a little bit on the big side. So I'm pretty sure this one's true to size, so I'd go true to size if you're thinking of buying this one. It's a gorgeous midi length. I'm wearing it with my long boots right now, which I'll show you in the cutout, and it's just got a little bit of a slip. I think that it's perfect. Also, this one can take you into the spring. You could wear it with a little t-shirt underneath. This is such a versatile piece, and I think you'll get loads of wear out of it in your wardrobe. So you'll be able to see now that this one is a little bit big. I shouldn't have been so overzealous with taking off the tag, but I do think that it is actually really nice, kind of that oversized style. I think even if I had gone down a size, this one would have been a little bit big still. It's just that style of it. Love the length. It has got a little slit here, so when you walk, you'll be able to see just like a little bit of leg and the boot. Really gorgeous buttons. Love the V and the crossover, and I think that this one will be so lovely in the summer, also with nothing on, but right now putting a big chunky jumper under it as well. This next piece is probably one of my favourite items from the whole order. It was pretty much that item that made me do the order in the first place because I saw it and I just thought, that is 100% my coat. I need that in my wardrobe. It's this beautiful oatmeal colour, and I think personally that it looks so much more expensive than it actually is. It's got beautiful darts going down the back. It's really, really classic, beautiful, like chic design. And it's got these darts at the front. Love the big buttons, and also it's got quite a big collar. I will show you this one it tried on. I did just slip it on very quickly and it fits beautifully. So yes, it's a definite love and a definite keep for me. Oh, and I got this one in a size small. Prices will be down below. I really think that this one is the most perfect fit, actually down to everything, even the sleeve length for me, just fits really, really beautifully. It's a lovely smart coat. You could wear it to work, but also to the weekend. And it's got a lovely heaviness to it, which is quite nice. I feel like that makes it feel like a much more luxurious coat, something you might find in the likes of Alke Bennett or Hobbs or Karen Millen, but at a fraction of the price because obviously it's Mango. And yeah, really beautifully, so beautifully cut just all over. And actually I think this one is going to be really quite nice and warm as well, which is a huge plus when you feel the cold. Next up, I am loving my midi skirts at the moment, and I'm actually getting quite into my animal print. After I said at the beginning of the season that I wasn't so sure, I'm very into it now, so I've got quite used to it. And it's definitely something that I feel I'll be keeping in my wardrobe. So I picked up this midi skirt. I haven't actually tried a number of these pieces on. This is one of them. I picked it up in a size small. Looks quite tight fitting at the front, but the fabric does flow beautifully. And what I loved about this one, and I think Mango gets this perfectly right on every single item, is just the colouring. Their colouring is absolutely beautiful. And this almost has this like coffee champagne colour to the back of it. And it just makes it feel not as kind of harsh as an animal print, and I love that. It will go with so many of the beautiful neutral colours that they also have in their collections. I can't wait to get this one on. I think it's going to be a beautiful piece that can be dressed up and dressed down. It is quite a satin material, so if you're wearing it during the day, you'd have to pair it with a jumper to kind of make it look a little bit more relaxed. So I've just put this one on with the top that I have on, and actually I think that I might wear something a bit different with it because I think it's a little baggy on, but I had it on so I just chucked it on with it. It's a lot more high-waisted than I thought it was. It's not far off of my bra line there, so it's very, very high-waisted, and it is quite slim-fitting, quite like figure-hugging, so it drapes really beautifully over the body, but it is quite slim-fitting, so bear that in mind. It's quite tight to the body. I love that it's a satin skirt with a bit of a print over it, because I think most of the ones out at the moment are very plain, and I think this is much more flattering. Even if you're super slim, you can still see kind of where your tummy sits and that kind of thing, and I feel like this is just a much more flattering satin skirt. Lovely length and yeah, really pretty material. It's finally that time of the year when you can start bringing out the jumpers which feel kind of Christmassy, and I'm not one to tend to buy a lot of those Christmas jumpers with a lot of the ornate Santas on or that kind of thing. I do love them, I think they're great fun, but for me this is my kind of Christmas jumper, and I love the colours of it. It's actually a really muted grey, but it's definitely got some pinky tones in it. It's so soft, it's so snuggly, just feels really amazing. I can't wait to get this one on. Got this one in a size medium. As you guys know, I always size it up in knits, and I think actually this one would be beautiful around the festive time if you dress it up with just some really sparkly kind of earrings to make it look a little bit more festive, but also you'll be able to wear this one because it's not just Christmas edge, you'll be able to wear it in January, February and those months too. Really soft piece. I feel like I won't want to take this one off as soon as I put it on. I just knew that I would love this one on. It is so soft, so snuggly. Actually really nice around the neck too, because it's not like a polo neck or turtleneck where you feel quite restricted, but it's really warm around the neck area. My kind of perfect Christmas jumper. The only thing I will say, which I actually quite like, the sleeves are quite short in length. I like that because this is every single time with the jumper, I'm pulling them up. But if you want it to go right to the end, for me anyway, they don't, and I don't think I have abnormally long arms. So yeah, that's a bit odd. You've kind of got a missing area, but if like me, you like rolling them up, you'll be fine. Yeah, just really super cozy. Again, a really comfortable kind of Christmas jumper. This one will be amazing around that like lounging Christmas time when you just want to be comfy. Now these are probably going to be a bit hit or miss for me. I always say with trousers, I find them the hardest, and as you guys know, I love my neutrals and my creams, so I really wanted to try these. They are cord. I love cord, they remind me of my childhood. I got these in a size 38, does it say what it is UK? So that's UK size 10. Love this button detail going down the front, and the sweet little pockets too, they're really nice. It's got some pockets in the back. But having looked at them, they look a little bit more flare than I thought they would be. So I need to get these on and see. It's really hard with trousers until you try them on. So hard to see how they're going to fit and look. Have a feeling they look quite long, so I have a feeling that if I did like these and fitted them, then I'd probably have to get them taken up. Okay, you guys have to help me decide on these trousers because I'm so undecided. I love how they fit here, I love the pockets, but they're actually a lot more flared at the bottom than I thought that they would be. They fit really nicely, but I thought that they were going to be quite slim fitting rather than flared. You'd have to wear them, I think, with some heeled boots and that kind of thing. Hopefully you can see them full length there. I'm on my tiptoes so that hopefully you can see right to the bottom. But yeah, what do you think? I'm just not sure. White's never that flattering, and neither is white cord, so yeah, they're probably not the most flattering trousers, but and I don't think I'd pair them with this top. I think that'll be a little bit OTT, but yeah, they're super soft and comfortable though. And then I've got another trouser. These are same size 10, 38, but they do look much bigger. So I tried on a pair of these. If you guys can't tell, I'm looking for a kind of straight legged jean in black because I picked some up in my ASOS haul, but they were too big. These are looking a little big. They feel really beautifully stretchy, but yeah, until I get these on, I'm not sure. I feel like they'll fit quite nicely, and what I do like is that they've kept all of this black at the back, so hopefully it says cropped straight. Ooh. So I'll have to try those on with some boots to see if they fit kind of how I would like them to. If you're not into the cropped straight jean, then you definitely won't like these, but if you are, And if you liked my Stradivarius jeans, then I think that you will also like these. They are really stretchy. I think that I could have gone it down a size because they're definitely just a little bit too big. I feel like with jeans, once you wear them, they do kind of wear and get a little bit larger. So yeah, size 10, and maybe I should have got a size 8 in these, but actually really quite nice. I'm not sure, again, I'm a bit undecided. I think jeans are the hardest thing to shop for, but I quite like how they go with boots. I like this kind of cropped straight look with boots at the moment. So yeah, what do you guys think? They are very, 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 very comfortable, nice and stretchy, like the colour. Maybe I need to try them on in a size down. Now this next piece got me thinking a little bit about the festive season, and I adore this forest green colour. I just think it's such a lovely piece that is, again, not too Christmassy. This one's got this beautiful, I don't know what the effect is, but it's got lovely polka dots all over it. The material feels so gorgeous. Got this one in a size small. I love blouses. I just think that they're so classic, and you can really dress them up and dress them down, wear them with skirts, layer them with pieces, especially any which have a nice neck like this, because you can then see them, or you can see, oh, that's gorgeous, I didn't notice that. Look at those sleeves with that. See, if you're wearing a jumper and you have that poking through, that'll just look gorgeous. So yeah, hopefully that one will be nice on. I feel like blouses are just that go-to really easy piece that usually fit and usually look alright on, but those sleeves, so nice. Very pleasant surprise. I feel like I'm ready to go and get a glass of wine down the pub in this outfit. Really lovely blouse. I just think that I will gravitate towards this one throughout the kind of next few months. Definitely in the festive season, dressing it up with like some gold accessories, I think it'll be really pretty. You'll look just like the Christmas tree. Actually, the sleeves are really nice because I tend to find these sleeves are quite restricting and really tight, but these aren't at all. I didn't struggle to get the blouse on one little bit, and I just think, yeah, really pretty, just a very simple blouse, quite nice for just going out in the evening. But actually also you could easily wear this one to work and during the day as well. So this one I haven't tried on yet, and actually it was one of the pieces that when I got it out of the bag I was a little bit disappointed. It looked so luxurious on the website, but then when I got it off I wasn't so sure that it looked that way. Maybe I need to try it on and see, and I think that it is going to be that kind of piece. I do love the colour, it's one of my favourite colours, just bash my earring, and it's quite cool because it's got this built-in scarf. Now I don't know whether that's going to be a pain or whether it will actually be quite nice, but again, until I try it on I think it's quite hard to tell, but I thought draped over it just did look really beautiful on the model. Whether it will on me or not, I have no idea, but it is size small. Let's get this one on. I have just very quickly thrown my hair up for this one because if you can see, because of the scarf, I think that you need your hair up for this one. I mean, that's definitely a personal preference, but it's a little bit different. I love the colour, very me kind of jumper, quite soft on, really lovely fit, but this scarf thing is all a little bit different. I think it's really chic and really sophisticated, but I'm just not 100% sure if I will get annoyed with it. I mean, it's not a big scarf, so it's not as though it's like really around your neck and you'll want to take it off, but I'm not sure if it just feels a little bit annoying. Do you think that I will get annoyed with this jumper? You'll have to let me know because I am just not sure. I think I'll look lovely with a coat chucked over it and that kind of thing. I definitely put some smarter trousers on with it rather than these, but I just flung these on because I have them here. Yeah, let me know what you think. Is this a bit annoying? Now, I know that this one is going to be a little love-hate. If you watched my wardrobe clear out, I had this like bright green jumper that I know is a love-hate, and I told everybody that I was kind of loving jumpers that I feel people might not like, and I feel like this is one of them. My boyfriend, for one, when he saw this, he was like, yeah, not sure about that, but I love it. Personally, I picked it up in a size medium, so I sized up in this one. It's this gorgeous chunky wool. It actually says on the label wool, so I'm guessing it's got quite a lot of wool in it. If not, it's totally wool, but it's really soft, definitely not going to be at all prickly. It is going to be the warmest jumper. It is unbelievably thick, like unbelievably thick, especially in the arms, so if you get cold, you'll love it. And I've just invested in a brown coat, and I just thought that this would look really lovely with it, but whether everybody's going to hate it and then it's going to put me off wearing it, I don't know. So let me know in the comments below. Do you hate it? Do you love it? I think I love it, and I feel like these autumnal colours are really beautiful, so what do you guys think? I know that this jumper will be so love-hate, but personally I kind of love it. It is so chunky, so warm, definitely that kind of like country look I feel, with a lovely big chunky coat on as well. The only thing I will say is that I will have to wear a thermal under this because it is itching me. So if you find itchy jumpers really annoying, then this is definitely not the one for you. It will definitely itch because I find that I have quite a high tolerance for itchy knits, and this one is itching me. So yeah, I would have to wear a thermal underneath it, but it is very, very, very warm, and I kind of love this style. Is it called like Fair Isle or something style? I'm not sure, but it's a very beautifully made knit. If you like a swishy midi skirt, then you're gonna love this one because it just flows and swishes beautifully. It's checked, but it's in a really pretty colouring, quite demure, sophisticated colours rather than those harsh checks in the black, which I quite like. Does look like it's gonna be a long midi, but until I try that on, I'm not sure. Feels like it's just gonna flow really, really beautifully. Got it in a size small. It feels really nice. It's actually quite thick, so it's definitely a winter kind of skirt. But let's see what it looks like on. You guys will have to bear with me, this top is coming up next, so wait for that one. But this skirt is really beautiful. It's definitely a winter type skirt. It feels really heavy and it's double layered. If you can see there, it's got that layer too, which just makes it really beautifully, so beautifully made, lovely quality. It swishes really, really nicely. The only thing I will say for me is my waist is one of my smallest areas and it's just a bit too big. I probably could have gone smaller in this one. I should have gone down a size, but yeah, actually really love the skirt. Actually, I picked up this next jumper to go hopefully with that skirt, so that was my thinking with that. It does match perfectly with the colour, so if you like either or, then they go very nicely together. This is just a very simple jumper, but you guys will know I picked up a jumper from Mango that was this kind of colouring, a little bit thicker knit, and I've worn it so much to the point where I'm actually thinking, do I need to rebuy it because it's going to get tatty so quickly. Picked this one up in a medium. It's a much more slimmer fitting, although the arm looks quite large. I wanted to be able to wear this one a little bit more with skirts, hence that skirt. So yeah, I think that this will just be a super practical jumper. It feels very, very soft. In fact, Mango's quality, colouring, just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If you can't tell, very much in love with Mango at the moment. So I'm very glad that I bought this top to go with the skirt because I think that they go perfectly, and I really recommend that if you're buying a skirt or a top from a company and you're wanting to wear them the same kind of thing, the same brand is going to be the best to go for because the colours just match ideally, and you're probably not going to get that from any other shop. So buy them together when you can before you're looking in the future and then you can't find the right colour to match to it. So yeah, really love the top. I bought it simply just to go with this piece, but actually it's so practical, it's so soft. It will go with absolutely everything. I love the little neck on it. It just feels like there's a little something there. It's quite warm, but not too much. Really, really soft. Love the kind of big billowy sleeves, just make it really soft and huggable and comfy. Bringing this one out, I feel like I have just a little bit of a thing for jumpers with a kind of pattern on them, and definitely with this kind of open detail, because again, if you've watched my channel before, you know that I have a thing for them and I pick them up quite often. This is no exception, a really beautiful one again, but this one's less of a chunky knit, and again, one which you could probably wear quite easily with skirts. Picked it up in a size small, this one, so yeah, I was obviously thinking of wearing it with skirts. Quite a nice, I'm not 100% sure on the colour actually. Don't know whether it's a little bit more yellow toned than what I would like, but again, got to try it on with a few pieces. Yeah, definitely a little bit more yellow toned than the pinky tones, but beautifully soft again, really lovely jumper, and just another classic. I feel like this is going to be another to add to my collection. Actually, I think that this one looks much better on than it did off of the hanger and when I got it out of the box. It is quite a cropped length. I've just got it slightly tucked into my jeans there, which I personally like because I wear everything high-waisted, all of my skirts and jeans, so it will fit really nicely with that. It's a really lovely lightweight, but it feels like it'll be warm, not at all restricting, but not too over baggy, so you'll easily be able to put this on with a coat. Yeah, just a really practical little jumper. And then this beautiful, beautiful coat. So I wasn't looking for this coat when I went on, but I saw it and I just couldn't help but put it in my basket. I have been after more of a teddy kind of faux fur coat, but I struggle with them quite a lot. I've got to admit, I feel like some of them look a little bit, after you've had them a little while, I've never had one so I don't know, but I feel like they start looking just a little bit worn very quickly, and they pick up, because of the way that they're made, they pick up a lot of kind of dirt and they just end up not looking so nice. So I've been trying to find one that suits my style a little bit more, and I thought that this one was beautiful. Firstly, the colouring in this gorgeous kind of minky grey. I love this detail here if you have the collar up. Super soft, like unbelievably soft, really beautiful on the inside, and it does have the little bit of fur going into the pocket there too. It is oversized, so it's going to be that quite masculine fit to it if you see it on the shoulder. I haven't tried this one on yet, and I'm absolutely dying to put it on. Oh, and I got this one in a size small, yeah, because I thought that it looked quite oversized, so you can see how it looks. It's just too big, I think. What do you guys think? I feel a bit like Michelin Man in it, which is such a shame, because the colouring, the style of it, it's like 80% there, apart from the fact that I just think that there's too much material on it. And personally, I think those kind of cute coats don't suit me. I feel like I'm much better off with a slim fitting kind of teddy bear coat, which I know are out there because I have one coming up in a video very soon for you guys. But yeah, oh, I don't know, I love it. It's so soft. This would be a lovely evening coat, a really warm evening coat. But yeah, if you can see, it's just, I feel like it's kind of drowning me, and this is a size small, so I don't think it's a case of going down a size. I think maybe an extra small would be just that little bit more flattering. Yeah, not sure, not convinced. This is an accessory which I'm just jumping onto right now. It's a cashmere scarf. It's definitely more of an investment piece. I feel like this one was around full price, the £59 mark, but it is 100% cashmere, and it is super soft and snuggly. It's in this gorgeous creamy white, which I love at this time of the year. I love anything kind of light, and it just goes with all of those neutrals really beautifully. I'm a little bit like unsure about this one though, because if you guys watch my H&M haul, you'll know that I picked up the cashmere scarf there. I think that one was around the £39 mark, and I was hoping that this one was going to be much thicker and much longer for the price, which, just looking at it here now, I don't think that it is, in which case I think the H&M one is a much better buy, because I think maybe they didn't have it in white, which would put me off slightly because I do love this colour. But yeah, I think if you're looking for a very reasonably priced cashmere scarf, then the H&M one will be one to go for, but if you like cream like me, might have to go for this one. For accessories, I actually picked up another pair of earrings, which are quite similar. I was really loving the kind of pearl effect earrings that they were doing, simply because I love pearls, but I feel like sometimes just the normal studs are a little bit too old for me, and I like something a little bit more like fashion style forward. And I thought that these were really lovely because they are that kind of nod to the classic style, which is just like a drop pearl, but they're in this square, which makes them a little bit more like my age, I'd say. Love them. Haven't actually tried them on yet, so I'll do a close-up for you guys when I try them on. And then I picked up this bag, which I just thought was a super classic, easy black bag. Obviously it's not really practical because it's kind of that bucket bag style, as you can see here. It's for opening and closing. It's not really super practical. It doesn't have a zip, so you want to be careful that you are closing it properly and so on and so forth. But I love the design. I love this kind of crop print, and in black goes staply with everything. It's got crossbody, so you can also put it over the body as well. I thought that it was a lovely size. I'm going to Bruges at the end of November. I can't wait. So yeah, I'm going to be taking this one along with me just to put in my essentials for the day. And that was my selection of mango stuff in the Cyber Week sales. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you're shopping in the Cyber Week sales, if you're getting any gifts, or if you're splurging for yourself, like I will be. I buy all of my Christmas gifts in the Cyber Week sales. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Please do subscribe if you are new, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!